Do you feel that grip upon your soul, folks? It's me!
I'm gone.
Toegoff! Welcome back, folks. Shalandra's kit. Check it out.
All right. I'm gone.
All right.
I'm gone.
No, you're not. Shalandra. Blast! I almost had it that time. Don't you know it's dangerous to interrupt spellcasters while they are evoking a spell? Luckily for you, I was only practicing. Well, what is it you want? My apologies for disturbing you.
I'm gone.
Alright. Well, you're kind of high. Mina.
I'm gone.
A number of you seem very excited that I'm playing this game, so that's good. The spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. Floats before you on its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once. Greetings! Leave now! Its booming voice echoes down the halls. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. As you wish. Let's not piss anything off until we know why we need to go.
All right.
And how to get out, for that matter. Okay, here we go. We don't know why we need to be there, so let's not go there. By the way, in theory, I should be DMing a campaign eventually in D&D again. I started one I thought was really good. And, kind of jonesing to try another one. So you need a whole repertoire of voice acting, so I'll be practicing on all of you, folks. I've gotten a few compliments on the voice acting. I've also gotten, Toegoff, you are an effing nerd, go drink bleach and kill yourself.
All right. Done.
Things like that. I think it was just because the Eagles are doing well and we've got, you know...
Done.
Let's check this out. Greetings, stranger. Looks like you're in Dark Alley Shib's territory now. Looks like you've got a purse that could use some lightning. You better pray it's enough. I already... need to talk to your leader. Rotten William? I'll let you go in to talk to him as soon as you let me look inside that purse. No way. Oh! Jeez, I didn't expect the full friggin' army of them.
See that?
Oh, nice! Critical hit. Why don't you take him out? Ow! Keep on him. Keep on him.
All right.
Good. Scully!
Did you see that?
I did see that. I was impressed. Scully, why don't you
Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Good as done.
We need to find a fence. Fence is in someone who will be buying merchandise.
Just look natural. Casual.
Casual? I don't think so.
Done. All right. All right.
It's funny, I talked about, obviously I'm doing this game blind and everything, and I love some of the comments of Toegoff, this is a really stupid game to do blind. You know, you're going to miss out on so much. That's kind of the point. I mean...
I'm hurt.
oh, God. Come on. Shoot!
Ah, talk about beating a dead horse.
Feels like I've been...
Let's load. Is there an autosave? Of course there's not an autosave.
All
But,
right.
thankfully, we're not going to be missing out on too much.
I'm gone.
Well, let's go check out the northwestern portion.
All right.
Since we really don't have a need to go there yet. As far as I'm aware. I just love comments like, oh, Toegoff, that's so stupid to do this blind. You should at least ask some advice. No. So many people just seem to... They want to get through a game as quick as possible to say that they've beaten it and move on. I mean, part of it is really just enjoying the game and enjoying what they have to throw at you. Every inch of this man's skin is covered in a web of black lines. It's as if some artist chose to accentuate every crease in his flesh with a quill pen. The overall effect is such that even when his face shows no expression, he appears to be frowning. Greetings. This one has a name. This one is called Porphyro. The man's voice is like a gong as he speaks. The lines on his face bend and settle into a series of spherical patterns. This one would know. Why do you address this one? I wanted to ask you some questions about the city. This one would have you know. This one cannot answer your questions. The lines on his face twist and angles, then split into a mess of scribbles. This one has only recently stepped foot in this place of walls. Alright then, why do those lines upon your face move? The lines show anger. Do you take offense? The lines slowly straighten, forming into gentle curves. No offense was meant. Will you accept the many apologies of this one? No offense taken. Why are you angry? This one tells of event recent. Did you know this one was beset by 3? The 3 demanded an item of this one. This one feared an attack. What does this one do? This one surrendered the item. Well, you're right to be afraid. If there were 3, then they might have killed you had you not given up the item. This one has been misunderstood. The lines on his face become angled and smooth into curves again. This one did not fear being killed. This one feared killing the 3. Well, if you could have killed them, why did you let them rob you? This one walks the path of a warrior. Many weapons have walked with this one. The fist, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, the smiter. These tools are all well known to this one. It's not much of an exclamation. Again, if you're a warrior with that much training, why let them rob you? This one is forbidden to attack. Lines ripple across his face as he speaks. If this one had struck at the 3 in anger, the vow of non-violence would be unmade. Vow of non-violence? You're a warrior and a pacifist. This one is unfamiliar with your speech. What is this pacifist? Never mind. Why did you train so much if you're not permitted to attack another? This one is of the Order of Eret Aj. We await the final days when we are called to battle. The training and skills of this one, they are to be kept silent until then. Kind of failed. In the meantime, you let yourself be robbed in the street without defending yourself? This one will clarify. The item is of value. The discipline of the Eret Aj is of greater value. Since you won't fight, any chance you could talk these thieves into returning your items? This one addresses the 3 thieves. What happens? The requests of this one are met with scorn. The 3 will not return the item. I can go see if I can get the item back for you. This one must ask. Would you bring violence to the 3 that have robbed this one? Not if I can help it. This one fears. A message absent of violence will not be understood. The lines on the man's face form into a series of ellipses. This one is not opposed to you trying. Alright then. What is this item you've lost? This item is this, a robe of black and red prayer beads worn around the neck. The worth of these beads is not measured in copper. The worth of these beads is measured in faith. All right then. Do you know where these thugs might be? This one knows where the angry words were traded in item lost. By the bar that burns inside. The three were outside the place, dressed in black and red. 3 robbers dressed in black and red outside a bar that burns on the inside. That can't be too hard to find.
Updated my journal. All right.
Malt. The man appears less dour and wary of passerby than the people around him. He moves with an upbeat gait, usually casually scanning the ground to either side of him as he goes. As you approach him, he nods a friendly greeting. Greeting. Hello, Cutter. Say, you seen any deaders about? None nearby, no. I had some questions. Too bad, too bad. Had some questions, did you? Ask away, then. What are you looking for? Debtors, of course. Don't you recognize the robes of a collector? He grabs a hold of the cloth and holds it up for your inspection. Collectors? Hi, collectors! He indicates his ragged brown robes. These here are a collector's robes, Cutter. Any poor sod you see wearing these? Me, for instance. Is most likely looking for debtors. Bodies to sell at the mortuary. Whatever it takes to get by in the hive, right? Why does the mortuary pay for it? I have some other questions. Ask away, Cutter. Mayhap I'll get lucky and someone will keel over and die while we're chatting. I'm looking for a man named Feyrod. The collector boss? Don't know much about the man myself. He spent a lot of time fighting his boys, but they've all suddenly disappeared. Along with Feyrod. We still catch the occasional straggler in Ragpicker Square, but we've no idea where the rest are hiding at. Also searching for a journal I've lost. No, haven't run across one. Tell you what, though, if I do, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks. Can you tell me about this area? This is the Hive, Cutter. What we hivers like to call the arse end of the Sigil. Not that Sigil's got an end being around and all, but you know what I mean. Anyway, north and west of here, through the big gate, is Ragpicker Square, where collectors like me called Kip. Don't know much about the rest of Sigil, I'm afraid. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. And farewell to you, Cutter. He waves goodbye and walks off.
I'm gone.
But I will more than likely be continuing the voice acting throughout the game.
I'm gone.
If you don't like it, I do
All right.
apologize greatly to you. No, I don't.
All right. I'm gone.
One ear. Actually, folks, I'm going to cut it off, though. As always, thank you very much for watching, and tune in the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks.